Hello there, welcome to episode 31 of season 2 of the Savage Lands. We are going to go one level deeper today. Getting a foot into the door in this area here has been a thorough nightmare. Speaking about nightmares, our goblin neighbors sure should have some by now, because we are constantly raiding and destroying their bases, or at least we're trying to. Let's see, the first thing that we can do here for today is the attack on fright scorpions. And monster prices. So, none of these lairs have been destroyed yet. That's a pity, but we're going to make sure that this might happen. So we found one elk antler ring and toy axes. Now I feel like a monster for raiding these harmless goblins. Nah, who am I kidding? So let's see, we got the missions to raise these places. I'm going to send out my dwarves for more war as long as we can, because, currently we got a nice pacing of progress. I want to keep going for this until we have eradicated everything except for the Fortress of Nightmare Seers. Once we've hit Nightmare Seers, well, I'm not entirely sure how I want to pull this off, but we're gonna get there. So for whatever reason there is, we're not getting anything built down here, sadly. The smoke here seems to be more of an issue than I originally thought. Well. Let's see. One day the next mining officer will come and make sure that something will get done here. I'm also really curious to find out what will happen if we'd be just digging upstairs like that. So it is aquiferous there. My question is a simple one. If I'd be leading water down here, what would happen? What would exactly happen? I'm very eager to find out. Because, piping some water downstairs here would lead to probably two things. For one, fires could be quenched, and for another thing, we might be actually just making us some obsidian here. Who knows? So, obviously, got a bit of a accessible niche here, so let's see how far we can go with that. Alright, not too far, that is, sure. Okay, so before I do anything rash here, we're going to set up a hatch on this. I just want to be sure that we can seal this thing off, and I think I even had 2 artifact hatches. I'm not sure, but I want to be sure that we don't accidentally... Oh no, I don't have anything like that. So, no artifact is in the making. Nice. So it seems as if my dwarves are unwilling to get close to that fire in any way. That is what I extract out of what's happening here. So this layer seems to be safe as well. All right. So we're working here towards more of that. Okay. So we already do know that these caverns, that these places here are safe. Okay. We also know that this one is safe, and that one seems to be safe-ish. Alright, I don't know about that one. Let's stop that command. I just want to make sure that we start getting our foot into the door here, Okay. So, let's check out what this guy does. Cut gems. Quarry. Something evil. That's bad news. So we've unleashed a flame devil down here. Okay, so... Damn. Alright, this is as bad as it can possibly get. Alrighty, so first of all, we're going to see that Alright, that thing is obviously capable of spitting fire. That's bad. A very large snakefly composed of flame. Alright. So we don't have any soldiers here, so we cannot do anything about that. What's quite terrible is that our dude here is dying inside the door frame here. I would have been able to lock it off more effectively this way, but now, well, that option just died. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit of a demon monster here. Oh, great. So, a flame devil. Lovely. So we cannot do anything before the military has come back. Of course, migrants. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. So let's see. I mean, one thing that just suddenly crossed my mind was I might be just sending in the beak dogs and see how that'll work out. You know? We could make a really long pasture for them here, and then try out what'll happen. Come on, let's do this. We're going to set up a door here in between to make sure that nobody will die there. It's a pretty grim thing here. I think we might have even lost one of our legendary miners here. I actually do not know for sure, but well. Alrighty, so our soldiers are back. That's at least a piece of good news. Let's see. So, Monster Prices is gone. Fright Scorpions is still there. Wait a sec. Fright Scorpions? Yeah, it's still not done. we haven't destroyed it yet. I don't know what where the difference has been made. Alrighty, so yeah. Thing is, I'm really afraid that my military might just wipe if I'd go here, you know? So, demons, you know? So let's see. What was your problem again? Rough gems, glass, cut gems, stacked cloth, quarry. So, forest, alright. So I'm most likely assuming that we have a lack of timber yet again. Okay. So yeah, let's take care of that timber first. I wonder if I was just not paying attention enough there, if that demon was visible or not. That's one thing that I wonder about. Alrighty, but whatever might be the case, we need more trees to get chopped down here. Chop, chop. And I have decided that we do need another woodcutter here. So, let's see. So that room was actually covered by a piece of diorite. So probably I didn't see it correctly there. I really gotta be more careful about these things in the future. I really gotta be. Whatever might be the case, we're going to do our best now. Let's see. When the first of these tree chopping jobs gets done. Whether or not my dude will wheeze away. Alrighty. Are you guys cutting a tree? Oh yeah, now I know why. Duh. Yeah, them burrows. You guys already know it, right? It's always the same. Whenever I assign my people to burrows, so like every 5 to 7 times it happens at least once that I forget that I need to unassign that again. Alrighty, so, well, that explains at least why nothing was happening anymore. Good stuff. But at the same time, we somehow need to resolve that issue here. So, hopefully I won't regret it, but I'm going to station all my military here. And we're going to make a stand against that beast. But at the same time, why not combine both of war strategies, you know? So, because as a matter of fact, I really got many of these beak dogs, you know? Only thing I'm concerned about now is that it might be taking a tad bit too long here for military to arrive, for the beak dogs to arrive. But I think my dwarves, armed with shields and all, they should be capable of taking down that thing. They should be. Problem is with demons, they are just that much mightier than your regular dwarf, you know? You just have to accept that the size difference between dwarf and demon is about 1 to 8. Or the demon, into the demon's favor. So these things, you know, it just looks like a little book there, but actually this thing is giant. It's a giant monstrosity, you know? And why is there only one squad so far arriving here? Damn, this place is so deep. It's always the same when I assign people down here. It takes forever for them to finally get to their place. So, let's see. So, seems as if here, this ain't the main problem. Main problem seems to be a lack of rough gems. Alright, so... Oh gosh, I hate it. We got other problems here, so... Oh, let's see. Where can I find some quickly attainable gemstone? Ah, yeah, here, white jade. Brilliant. You know, I just realized that probably my steelmakers want some more flux stone again. So, hopefully this will fix my little moody dwarf here. And let's see. Yeah, well, Project Beak Dog is just not coming together. So we're going to open up that thing here. And station all of the dwarves here. Let's see. The monster should immediately react to that. There is now a way open to the fortress. Usually they don't take long to take that opportunity, but okay, whatever. We're going to go into attack here. Obviously, this demon is not taking the initiative on this situation. There is it as I assumed it would, but well. So, why are my folks not engaging on that? I don't understand it. Well, we're going to station them here. That should do the trick. Now they're rushing towards there. All right, let's hope they'll nail that thing down. Okay, that went fast. So, creature's dead? Alright, creature's dead. Okay, turns out these things, they are better at dealing damage rather than they are good at tanking damage. Okay, I mean, not the worst piece of news. We successfully fought that thing off without any losses even. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. So, training session. Are you guys really okay? I mean, something about this place seems weird, you know? Probably... Let's see. I'm a little bit weirded out by the fact that none of them dudes is moving ever anymore. I mean, now I know that the burrow is not the issue here. But these two soldiers, they're not moving out of this place anymore. And I don't necessarily understand why. They are even thirsty. They are also not wounded or anything like that. So, well... Let's see. Stodir and Lolor are part of the Walled Kingdoms, aren't they? And why is the position 5 open? It shouldn't be. Somebody died. Hmm. I didn't realize that somebody... 2 people are gone. You guys, that's weird. So, let's see. These guys are part of which squad, actually? Because they're actually sleeping now here. That's weird. That's not what should be happening. So, Stodir and, what's the other guy's name? Lolor. So, Stodir is here. So, let's, see. Let's send them off duty. Does that maybe work? Well, Stodir is actually part of this squad, so, well... Huh. I don't quite understand why he's sleeping out there, where he's sleeping currently, but, well, work is continuing now here. So, yeah. Okay. Oof. What a unpleasant incident here, you know? What a unpleasant incident. Well, the gemstones are still burning behind the walls, but at least we have now a nice arrangement of beak dogs here. And tell you what, I actually figured that I want this pasture actually here, not there. Let's do it. There we go. You know, what's better than a bunch of blood-hungry goblin war dogs to keep our little operation here safe, you know? Personally can't think of anything better. Goodo. So let's see. Continue as before. So good thing that we got the military around this time. I also want to get them back to raiding. You know, they got a job to do. Although I'm really worried about the 2 disappeared people. I wonder if the demon didn't actually... If not, the demon actually blew up somebody in the aftermath, you know? Maybe that was just what happened. We'll see about that. But the very, very good news is, by the end of this episode, we will have clawed away all the goblin lairs in the south, except for that one specific fortress, but I don't see us capable of wrestling down that thing that quickly. So, those 2 copper picks are reminding me of the people that we've lost. Grim reminders of our failures. But whatever might be the case, we're getting there. We're getting there, friends. So, I'm putting up more of these glass blocks now. And I've learned my lesson. We're going to hide whatever blocks are lying above there, you know? So these mistakes can't happen again. Yeah. That's as good as it gets, you know? So let's check back to our city. Did things go well? Here we have... You know, we had these orders a while ago. Here a temple complex for these guys. Beautiful. Alrighty, so... Just realized that I forgot until this very moment to actually allow them to have a high priest there. Okay. I'm somewhat reluctant now to continue my endeavors, even though this seems to be a safe bet here. Alright, so we had those walls, now we don't have those walls, you see. I'm a little bit indecisive here. Okay. Still considering letting some water drip down here, just to find out whether or not it'll be of benefit for us. And we're also able to dig through this place here, because, well, okay, yeah, there can't be anything horrible here, because we already see that tile. This tile is safe, so we finally have part of that area completely successfully uncovered. Alright, this looks safe here too. Except for that tile. This ain't looking safe. We don't know about this one either. Let's take it this direction. Fire Imp and Magma Crab are fighting. Interesting. Where are they actually dosing it out? Right over there. So, the squad is gone towards Fright Scorpions. It's only a matter of time until we have fulfilled our job there. Okay, so, you know, this is for the sake of experiments. I'm pretty sure that there is by no way enough water exuding from a aquifer that we need to be worried. I don't even know if there will be any water exuding whatsoever. Just want to try it out because I'm curious. Okay, so it just takes so damn long for them to do anything down here. It's really a shame that all these jobs are taking so darn long. But at least we do make progress, you know. Also, I do realize that we have now enough area available for us to punch open one of these magma pockets. Given that they aren't huge, like if it would be magma all over the place here, we would be pretty in trouble. But I am actually considering to open up one of these pockets by now, you know? But first, we need to haul away those diamonds. That's for sure. Alright, so, well, let's carve into the aquiferous rock, or the supposedly aquiferous rock, and see what that'll do. If there will be water, we can make good use of it. But I don't think that there will be water. I think we're just getting warned by the regarding the vicinity of that thing. Maybe we were able, right from the get-go, to just mine our way in here. I really don't know by now. But what I do know is we're making a good progress here. Little by little. I mean, we are very close to lay down our next layer of glass floor in the next level. That's personally a big piece of progress for me. The only thing that bothers me are these endlessly burning diamonds there. It's, oh, look at it! It's already one. Alright, they do burn at some point. I'm relieved. So, another force of darkness has arrived. Alrighty. You guys, who are you related to? We can't really see, huh? Damn. Well, it's just a bunch of archers again, so we're going to send our grizzled veterans against that, and they'll take care of these brave goblin soldiers, right? That's how you call them. I do notice that my drink stockpiles are dropping a little bit below the numbers that I see fit for my fortress, so we're going to set up some foraging jobs here. Or so I thought. Alright, we got snatchers. So, any goblins left to deal with? Or are they currently fleeing? Alright. There's always the point where the goblin invaders consider it a lost cause, you know? And that's the point that we've actually reached now. There we go. Fools. You shouldn't have come this way. Okay, but at least we're seeing progress here with the glass flooring. So, yeah, there's no water. Not really any water in the vicinity there, so I totally did this without any good purpose. Damn. Oh no. Well, the worst part here is that I actually expected some water here. Oh, oh no. He went mad. My bad. Too many things on my mind at once. So I really assumed that carving out the rough gemstones would have been enough for that poor little fella. But obviously it wasn't. I'm very, very sorry. This one will die. But, well. We're gonna get past that. Okay. So, well, since everything has been retrieved now, we're going to go now for worst job in Shinmistum. Let's see. Yeah, well, this ain't really damn rock. This is just a fluke. Damn. Oh well. So, I was hoping for something to quench the fire. I mean, if I would be going a little bit more upstairs, I'd be getting more water than I'd be actually asking for. But, well, that won't be any, that shouldn't be any solution either. So, well, question remains is there an opening here or not? So here's open space, okay. This is open space, this is floor. So there are 3 tiles that are actually magma. And here's open space, open space, open space. All right. So we better leave these closed. I did that mistake up here, and I'm still suffering the smoke here. But at some point, I think once the gemstones are finally burned, it might be that we are actually capable of salvaging the area here. So I'm really tense now. So we're going to do this as follows. I'm going to block these stones and hide them. I don't want anybody accidentally dying because he was thinking that he'd actually needed to hold some boulders or some refuse here. That'd be tragic. So the dwarf in question didn't die, and that pocket was way larger than I anticipated. Crap. So, yeah. Well, there's always here and that with that operation something going wrong, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, I mean, this is only bad because of one reason, and that's quite simply that we don't have enough room up here to let that stuff dry out, you know. Okay, so we got to do something about that, don't we? Damn. Okie dokie. So what we can do here are 2 things. For one, I could now just open the air, lodge in the area. That's one thing that we can do. Or for another thing, I could start pumping out the stuff. That's probably what I'm... well, I don't know. Nah, I think we're just going to make that area larger. That's easier. We're going to tunnel down here and give the magma more area to spread out on. We're doing this by digging ramps here. And this will give the area more... this will give the whole thing more area to dry up. Because the moment I have 1 magma tile, which has only a 1 of 7 designator, we're actually done here, you know. And I think by punching a few holes in the ground, we should be actually achieving that. Go. Job's done. So the wagons are not getting here. Okay. This is troublesome to me because I feel like I don't understand why. Probably because of that tree in front of my fortress. Well, we're going to make this area here floored. I mean, it's not as if we don't have tons of andesite blocks available. A diplomat could not... That's altogether not true here. Not true at all. So what's really, really sad about that is... we're losing gemstones by doing this, you know? Those gemstones I dug out here, they are now melting away. But at the same time, I gotta say, I'd rather let the gemstones burn than lose access to this entire floor. The other option we could have done there would bring up a pump, a screw pump, and just pump the excess magma up here. That would have been the other option. But in all honesty, I'd rather put up some floorboards and, you know, this should do the trick. So the question remains to ask: why is this why is the site inaccessible for their wagons? It could be the lack of a bridge, though. It could be, as a matter of fact, the lack of a bridge. If they come from up there, they'd be not able to come with wagons because of that. But I don't know if that's actually the case. We're going to try our best to fix this, but not in this episode, my good friends. This is something for the next one. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. We are going to come back next time with more shenanigans from Shin Mistem. I am really looking forward to see what kind of things we're going to find down there. I am very happy with my solution about the magma situation there. I really feel like I did a great job with minimizing the losses. I am very sad that people had to die, though, due to the attack of the fire demon. But, well, I really just hope that we're going to get through with this whole thing, and it will evaporate sooner or later, because that's actually still quite a lot of magma here. And, well, anywho, my good friends, I thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue next time, like I said. And until then, leave me a comment down below. I always love to hear from you folks, as you all know. And as usual, leave a thumbs up on that video. This helps a ton to make it more visible. And consider subscribing. That's another dirty cheap way of supporting the channel without spending a dime. And last but not least, check out the playlists down there. There's more Dwarf Fortress stuff that is waiting for you. Alright, so have a good day. Thanks again for watching this video until the very end, and see you guys next time.